Bonjour, today let's have a look at the verb penser in the passé composé. Penser in the passé composé. Okay, penser means to think. Now, I would like to translate it as like that. I have thought or I thought. And like every passé composé, it is formed of three parts. The subject pronouns, je, tu, il, elle, and so on. The auxiliary verb, either to have and to be. In this case, it's to have. J'ai, tu as, il a, and the past participle of the verb we want to conjugate. Penser, er, is an easy one because it is a first group verb. So, drop the er and add an accent on top of the e, and then you have your past participle. Here we go. J'ai pensé, I thought, or I have thought. Tu as pensé, you have thought, or you thought. Il a pensé, he thought, or he has thought. Elle a pensé, she thought, or she has thought. On a pensé, I nearly forgot this one, on a pensé, one has thought, or one thought. Nous avons pensé, we thought, or we have thought. Vous avez pensé, pensé. Vous avez pensé, you thought or you have thought. Ils ont pensé, they thought or they have thought. Elles ont pensé, they thought or they have thought. And as always, il and elle mean they, both of them mean the same. One for a masculine plural and the other one represents the feminine plural, they. Okay? Now, we know how to conjugate penser in the passé composé, as in the past tense. Let's have a look at it again and repeat après moi, after me. J'ai pensé. Tu as pensé. Très bien. Il a pensé. Elle a pensé. On a pensé. Nous avons pensé. Vous avez pensé. Ils ont pensé. Et elles ont pensé. Okay? It's a matter of getting used to it and practicing and practice more. Okay, now let's have a look at a few examples. For example, we could say, j'ai pensé qu'il était sympa. J'ai pensé qu'il était sympa. Now, j'ai pensé, we know, means I thought. Que means that. I thought that. Il était sympa. He was nice. Sympathique. Nice. J'ai pensé qu'il était sympa. I thought he was nice. Okay? But when you say, in French, I thought that always. J'ai pensé qu'il était sympa. Second example. Nous avons pensé qu'il allait pleuvoir. Now, this one is slightly more tricky. Nous avons pensé, that's easy. We thought. Que, that, again. Il allait pleuvoir. Now, aller is the past tense of aller, to go. So, we thought that it was going to rain. Pleuvoir means to rain, okay? Nous avons pensé qu'il allait pleuvoir. We thought it was going to rain. Again, though in English you do not say we thought that it was going to rain, you can do without the that. In French we can't. You've got to put it in. Nous avons pensé que. Nous pensons que, okay? Another example. Je n'ai pas pensé à amener mon parapluie. Je n'ai pas pensé à amener mon parapluie. I did not think to bring my umbrella. Now, this one is a little bit more tricky because I'm using a negation, okay? And how do you use a negation when using a passé composé? Well, you do it this way. The ne comes before the auxiliary and the pas right after and before the past participle. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, so you have j'ai pensé. Think, where do you put the ne and where do you put the pas? Well, before the est and after the est. Okay, literally. So have a look. Je n'ai pas. I did not. Penser. think. I did not think to do what? Je n'ai pas pensé à amener, to bring, mon parapluie, my umbrella. Okay? This one is slightly more tricky. And actually, I would like to see more tricky sentences from you in the comments. Okay? So I can correct them and you can see whether you're practicing it well. Okay? As-tu pensé à ta maman? Now, this one is another tricky one. As-tu pensé à ta maman? Did you think about your mummy? As-tu pensé à ta maman? Now, how do you put this passé composé into a question? Well, you put tu as pensé, for example, that's our example, and then you invert and you put the auxiliary first, okay, and then the subject, and then a past participle. As-tu pensé à ta maman? Did you think about your mummy? Okay, I know that in English it's a did you think, okay, it's quite simple. You have this modal did. We don't in French. We don't have that, okay? Don't try to translate this because it does not exist in my language, okay? So, did you think will become as-tu pensé, okay? Yeah? Okay. Now, that's it for my examples. They're very tricky, but I'd like you to use them and apply what you've learned and show me how you've learned, okay, by leaving a comment. As always, leave a comment below and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so already. Now, the word of today is, drum roll, well, of course, before I do that, I would like you to have a look at my website, learnfrenchwithalexa.com, where you can learn hundreds of things, and that these lessons are really, really good because they take you to quite a high level of French. Okay, have a look.
Pensé videos.
Have a look at other Pensé videos, of course, Adam. Thank you very much. Pensé video in the present tense, Pensé video in the future tense. Okay, and why don't you have a look at my Patreon webpage or whatever it's called, where I ask you for your support. Okay, that's it for me. Au revoir, à bientôt.
The word.
The word of the day is les pantoufles. Gosh, what's wrong with me today? Les pantoufles. And les pantoufles means the slippers. Les pantoufles. That's a funny, quirky French word. That's it for me. Au revoir. À bientôt. Bisou bisou. Thanks, Adam. I'm sorry about that. Don't know what went through me. Obviously, I'm thinking about lunch.